All right, everybody, so this is my walkthrough for my Big Fish 105 V2 with trolling motor fish finder. This is gonna be my tournament rig for this upcoming season. So starting at the front, GoPro mount. Used this last season. Don't know if I'm gonna be using it much more this season. Looking to get a Panfish Pro, but I don't know if I will. Then up to the center console, we have the Garmin 93 SV Echo Map, not the UHD 2 model, just the UHD. If you pop it open, actually, I added a gear track to the top of this so I could secure this. I was gonna put it on the side rails, but on the Big Fish, these side rails are pretty loose. They just kind of like to wobble back and forth. So we did this. Pops open. All the cables and the battery are stored in there. Gonna find a better place for that battery, or like in there, better, more secure. Close that. This is Switchblade, I think is what it's called. GT54 transducer. Mounted on the front of the rail, out of the way. Other side, just a rod holder. Okay, pretty simple. And then actually replacing the steering for sliding tracks, because it doesn't really want to work with the stainless steel. So normally this is the rudder cable here, or for the rudder lift on the old Beaver Tail. Actually gonna switch it out, emailed Feel Free, and I'm getting a replacement, 2 sections of replacement cord to run down through here. A little smoother because kind of stiff with how heavy the motor is on the back. All right, so that's what we're doing there. Yoga mat install, cheap, easy. Just ignore the clutter. It's kind of bad. So seat, technically can't use it in anything but the highest setting, which is what I mainly fished with anyway. Oh, almost gone. All right, so that's that, the V2 seat. Try not to knock the P-label off. So pop this, open like that. All right, there we go. So this is my battery box. I'll go over the other side actually. That's on a utility trailer for now. Okay, should go to the PWM first. PWM, Amazon, up to 100 amp hour, I think, or 50 or 60. I don't know. I'll link it in the description if anyone wants me to. But off Amazon was like 60 bucks. Didn't go for one of the super cheap ones just because of all the bad reviews. And it went to burn up because of the built-in fan, actually. I'm not going to open it. If a in-depth walkthrough is wanted, I can do that. So you open this up, maybe pull it out a little bit. There. So it's I don't know what size it was. A big box from Harbor Freight, waterproof. It's an Apache case. So then I have it wired to the PWM with some quick connects, so they're easy to take off, easy to charge, to the breaker, battery, positive, negative. I'm gonna put some foam on this side to secure it. I can still carry this around. It doesn't move around too much. It's pretty secure. 100 amp hour. Pretty cheap on Amazon, only $250 for lithium, so it wasn't bad. PWM, we already talked about that. Quick connects. So one of them, battery case, and then the motor, which goes that way to right there. Through the hole, no wires in the back other than the one connecting to the stern mount. You can go back there. Be there in just a second. Okay. Put that back. Oh shoot, slammed the shit out of it. Alright, so then we have a Blackpack Pro 13x16, fits nicely in the Big Fish 105 back compartment. Just random stuff in here for now, not really worried about it. We'll get it fixed in time for the tournament season, which might be in 2 weeks if we're lucky. Got catch board over there on the Yak Gadget holders. Then back here, Yak Gadget Big Fish 105 rear stern mount, connected to a Newport 36 volt or 36 pound trolling motor. Triangle off Amazon. So when I replace those rudders, it's actually gonna go through here and I'll be able to control that. And then back up there, I'll have carabiners so I can clip them off and lift up the motor if I need to. Might not be the quickest thing, but we're gonna see if it works. So then wire down through the hole, just pop it off. There you go. So all of this, really simple, just to take off and go. So like, let's say I don't want to take the motor with me one time, don't necessarily have to. Just easy, pop it back in, and that's it. All right, and then go to the PWM. Forward, reverse. Maybe you can hear the fan running, it's kind of quiet. But there's a fan in there, so you turn it on, and then kill switch. I liked other models. I didn't want to accidentally fall off and then have no way of getting my kayak back, so I added that. It was really simple. You just tap into one of the negative terminals. Okay, so then if you want to move forward, and then just crank this up a little bit. You can see back here, it's spinning. Go all the way. It's full speed. Back down, turn it off. Reverse. There's reverse. All right. So that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that's my Big Fish 105 for my tournament. This is my first video. I know it's not gonna be good quality, but it's something. I can do a quick price run through if anyone's interested. All right, base kayak, probably 900 for the Big Fish 105. 93 SV 700, so now we're at 1600 right now. 40. I'm not gonna count that kind of stuff though. This is the more expensive part of it. All right, battery 250, so we're up to 1850. This case is about 40 bucks. We go to 2,000 now. PWM whole thing right here is probably 100 bucks, I'd say. All that stuff is cheap, probably 20, 30, 40 dollars for all the wiring components. So we're at 2,200 right now, let's say. Trolling motor, another 150, 2,350. Then these new tracks are another 50 bucks. So probably all in all, for just the base, not including my Blackpack Pro, not including any of my rods, anything like that, probably close to the $2,500 mark, which isn't bad for a motorized kayak, I don't think. And hopefully it'll up my fishing game a little bit this season. I might put a rudder on the back of the trolling motor. I think that's all for the most part. If you have any questions or comments in general, leave them down below. You need any links for any of the products, I can get you them. I'm not gonna link them right now just because don't know. Sorry, the video cut out. I'm not linking them down below right now just because I don't know how many people actually want to see the links. I might just be interested in watching this build. But it was pretty fun to do, actually. It's my first one. Not perfect in any way, but I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Thanks for watching. See you later.